This guy. What an interesting artist. I already remember that he was kind of doing more of a pop thing, and now we've got more of this kind of operatic or theatrical or classical sound. I'm very curious where he will go with this. I forgot. His voice is so unique, so incredibly unique. Wow. Also, so much character. So when we love artists or singers, we love them for many, many different reasons. And I imagine part of why this artist is so well loved is he probably plays to so many different people because there's many artists almost contained within him, right? There's like 5 voices in one man. This is so interesting. I think it's neat how much you can tell he enjoys being explorative and experimental. And he's kind of marrying his, I don't know, this seems to be very video game inspired, and he's almost playing every character within a video game. And vocally, he's pulling it off. It's very interesting to hear how many voices are contained within the one man. When he uses this voice, it's actually very easy to listen to, a very soothing sound that he could apply, and he does apply, to many different genres. Very lovely. Very expressive, very storytelling. So excellent vocal technique, excellent pitch, but also so theatrical, so entertaining. He's managing to entertain us with technique. So not only does he have so much character and exuberance, his dancing and all those details, but really it is his masterful technique that he's employing so that we have this experience, so that we're on this ride with him. He sounds like an animated creature, and then like a very deep speaking man, and then a very even-keeled pop singer. It's his amazing technique that is enabling him to be this entertaining. Full classical vibes. He is so comfortable exploring. He's so playful. I imagine his fans really appreciate how playful he is and how willing he is to go the distance, to play these characters, to entertain. No joke. What a talent. So interesting. In order to make sounds like this, you have to be extremely playful and extremely committed to not only utilizing your technique, but your soul, your character, your silliness, your playfulness, your childhood inhibition. So this is a special artist because he's willing to go there, to commit, but also he's so well studied vocally. You can see people's reactions who are listening. They are all like, they're blown away by his, I think, not just raw talent, but commitment to being so explorative and so committed to each character within his voice. So when he makes these more classical sounds, you'll notice his vowels, ooh, you're going to sometimes hear him drop his larynx a little bit, but more importantly, change the vowel shapes. So if I say la 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 la, and then if I say la 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 la, you can hear how the second sound is darker and more wide and the vowel is more round. And he interplays between the more casual pop vowels and the more classical vowels so easily. The production of this particular performance, which is outrageous and elevated. Throughout much of this performance, there is a second vocal behind him. I don't know if it's pre-recorded. It's probably him, but it's making the quality even more interesting and thick. You can hear those voices traveling together. I think it's him. Hey! Very cool. Such an interesting artist. Here is my #1 tip for growing your singing practice quickly. Actually, for growing your anything practice quickly. Be willing to look silly. Be willing to be goofy. Give yourself permission to be wacky and wild and free. Let go. Here's one of my very favorite examples. I was working with a gentleman and he was singing Bonnie Raitt's I Can't Make You Love Me. He really wanted to learn vibrato and we had come at it a bunch of different ways. Nothing had worked yet. One day I said, I want you to give me your impression of Pavarotti covering I Can't Make You Love Me. And he immediately did this. I can't make you love me if you don't. And I said, my friend, that is vibrato. He was shocked. His ear and his voice and his body could picture Pavarotti. And he was willing to throw his entire self, his entire character into this impersonation. And he was rewarded by stealing Pavarotti's vibrato. Be willing to let go. Be willing to be silly.